What's up guys, Chiggs there from Chiggs Tech Reviews. So today I've got my hands on the brand new Eachlink H6 mini Android TV box. So this is a brand new box running the Allwinner H6 Quad core CPU with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. This box does have Bluetooth 4.1 and is running Android version 7 with support for up to 6K video at 30 frames per second, but that remains to be seen. Now on the front of the box we have an LED display, there is nothing on the side, and on the back of the box we have a micro USB power socket, an infrared port, a 100 megabyte Ethernet port with an HDMI out, we've got our AV port and SPDIF audio out. And if we keep going, we've got USB 2, USB 3 and a micro SD card slot. And that brings us back to the front, and this is what the bottom of the unit looks like. So inside the box you will find your usual accessories, which include power adapter, HDMI cable and remote control. Now to give you a quick idea of the size, I will bring in the Xiaomi box, and this is how they fare side by side. You can see that the new box is slightly thicker, otherwise more or less the same size. So now I'm going to get this box hooked up to my TV and capture card, and we are going to find out how good it really is. I'll be right back. So first of all, I ran a boot up speed test, and this TV box took 32 seconds to fully load the home screen from a cold start. So here is the home screen for this TV box. All the large icons you can see are fixed and cannot be customized or changed. And at the bottom you have a row of small icons, and those are your recently opened apps. Now if we have a look at the system settings and head over to the storage info, this box has 32 gigs of internal storage, from which you have just over 24 gigs of usable space. And if we have a quick look in about, you will see that we are indeed running Android version 7. So next up, let's have a look at the system apps. Now here are all the apps available on this box as standard. I have not installed anything yet. These are your default apps. You have quite a few useful apps to get you started, such as Netflix, Mobdro, YouTube, and of course the full version of the Google Play Store. Now this box does support Miracast, and I was able to successfully connect with my Mate 20 Pro and my Samsung Galaxy S8, and the Miracast experience was very good. It mirrored my screen straight away, nice and easy to connect with no lag whatsoever. So now I'm going to play some 4K video samples from the USB drive, and I will be doing this from the Kodi Media Player. So that was 4K video. We are now moving on to the YouTube performance test, and this box can stream a maximum of 1080p on YouTube.
I want a lawyer.
You and I both know those days are gone.
Who am I? You are a gift.
This doesn't happen in Keo.
It just did.
And then she saw something. What is wrong with you? Please stop it! Stop it!
So moving on now to the gaming performance test. So for DRM, we have Google Widevine level 3. CPU-Z shows that this box does come rooted as standard. And in the Wi-Fi speed test, we got download speeds of 30 megabits per second and upload speeds of 5 megabits per second. And the top speeds we currently achieve is 50 megabits per second. So here are your results for Geekbench. We have a multi-score of just over 1500, and in the Antutu benchmark test, we achieved 21K. So let's see how that compares with the others. So here is my top performing Android TV box chart for 2018. These are currently ranked by Antutu version 6, but from 2019 we are going to start fresh with a completely different ranking system, which I'm sure you guys are really going to like. Now, surprisingly, the Eachlink H6 has taken position 87 on this chart. Stand by for the conclusion. Meanwhile, you can view the full versions of all my charts online at chixtech.com and read them at your leisure. So there you have it, guys. That was the new Eachlink H6 TV box. Now this box has surprised me. After using two other Allwinner H6 TV boxes, I was expecting this box to also rank quite high for performance. Unfortunately, the performance was not great, and this shows when playing 4K videos at 60 frames per second. Now, whilst it did play most of the files, some were not playing very smooth, and we even experienced lag on one of the 4K videos. Now this claims to be a 6K HDR TV box. I really doubt that's true. Now gaming was also not great on this box. Now whilst it did run some popular games like PUBG, I found it was not smooth as I would have liked, and therefore not a great gaming experience, but you can play basic games just fine. Now you do have Miracast, Bluetooth, USB 3, and the box can play Netflix and Amazon Prime at 480p, and the maximum resolution of YouTube is 1080p. Now another interesting thing to note is the other two high-ranking Allwinner H6 boxes are actually priced nearly double than this Eachlink box, which tells me that this performance was expected, and some things may not be quite right with this box. It could be flawed software or even fake specs. Bottom line, for the price, I cannot say that this is a great box. I cannot even say that this offers value and performance, as it simply does not. Maybe I have a faulty box again. If you have this box, please run Antutu benchmark, play PUBG and some 4K video samples, and let me know if your box is running the same as mine. And with that being said, I will leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, I recommend you to check out some of the new TV boxes with the S905X2 and Y2 CPUs. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.